Okay, we are at storage unit number 6, and this one's a public storage unit, and it's a 5x5, so it should be much easier. So let's get the first. Okay, and so the reason I got this one is, let me pop this open, is I think a lot of people missed this in the side, but there's an actual hoverboard. So I don't know if it works, obviously. And then there was a new crock pot sealed, so I paid $230 for this. There's a lot of people bidding on it. I'm gonna see what's in the back there. It looks like hopefully some electronics, probably a lot of clothes, and then there's some shoes up there. But I'm gonna have to shut this door here. So hold on. Okay, so this one is gonna be a little bit harder to film. And the very first thing I pick up is an empty box. That's lovely. So I can fit a 5x5 in my vehicle. So the first thing I'm gonna do is there's 2 TVs, flat screen TVs. So I'm gonna load those. So I'm going to set this up and we're gonna record this entire thing. So hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna end up cutting some of this out, but the very first thing I'm gonna load is the TVs. And so I thought there was only one, but there's actually 2. There's Sanyo, so I'm gonna load these first. And I don't know if they work, but they're one's a Sanyo, one's a Samsung. I could probably use these as a computer screen, which should be nice. Okay, and then I always load the tubs next. Okay, let's see what's in next. This looks like a case-it. I thought maybe, they said maybe computer. I don't know how to open it. Oh, no. It's like a trapper keeper. Okay, so we're gonna set that over here. Okay, so we're gonna load the tubs next. So 2 big red tubs. Let's see what's in them. Oh, look. Money. No money. Receipts. And like a fuzzy. I don't know if that's worth anything. Ooh, okay. This is all bedding on top. Neck pillow. Towels. Ooh, okay, that looks like a lot of things I might have to throw. Okay, so we're gonna stick that in there. I'm just gonna pull out a little bit of the bigger stuff. Okay, and then there's, okay, we're gonna pull some of this bags up. Bags are almost always closed. Boy, this person liked linens. A whole entire, and they're rolled. So does that mean they're like new or from like a hotel? You just never know. Oh, they're hotel style. Oh no. Sometimes you get people that are not up to the thing. This whole thing is loaded with hotel style towels. Okay, put that one over there. What do we got here? Big blanket. Okay, we're not going to take that out. Okay, I got one more big bin. Okay, this one's got Hello Kitty. Don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? Let's do some of these on top. Okay, so we got one that's got boots, and I did not bring my glasses. This person loved Hello Kitty, So I've got some memory foam, shoes. I'm looking for the nicer shoes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a Nike. These are in good shape. Look at the bottoms. There's no use on the front on the bottom, so that's good. More Nike. Nikes are always good. And there's a pink pair of Nike in the bottom here. Shoes are always good. Okay, I'll get those out later. Let's see what else we got. I'm hoping I can get all this in my car. Okay. Hello Kitty lover. Okay, we got more shoes. The shoes we kind of load up, and there's Vans. Vans are pretty popular. Okay, this is a nice basket though. All right, let's see. Is that case? The Trapper Keeper. I gotta get the big stuff in first. That's probably the thing. Oh my gosh, this is another backpack. Okay, another bag, JanSport. Okay, I don't see anything of like huge value yet, but I haven't got to the kitchen stuff, so I'm gonna pull this one out. Oh, this one, look how big this is. Lots of clothes. Okay, lots of clothes. Okay, so now this one kind of interested me because lots of, what the heck? That's a bra. Oh my god. No way. There, absolutely no way. That's absolutely huge. Okay, we got some purses. Steve Madden. Okay, so we're getting into a little bit better stuff. Oh, this one's pretty. No name on it, but it's really a fancy purse. Probably for prom. Something like that. Oh. Oh, oh. Guys, it's a whole bag of change. I think. Yes. Okay, yes. So this is awesome. This whole thing, this Crown Royal bag is full of money. Change. Yay. Okay, so that's good. But it's also in with the stuff we're gonna toss. Oh, this is a piece of junk. We're probably gonna throw that. Okay, we got some boxes of things. Fashion Nova. I don't know about that, but we got some really sparkly shoes. Vans. Is Fashion Nova even in? Oh god, okay. This person liked to dress up. Brand new Fashion Nova. I don't know if what that brand is. I'll have to deep dive into that. This whole thing is full of shoes. Another Fashion Nova. Size 11 though. It's a tough size. Okay, there's a Vans box. Ooh, those are pretty good shape. Okay, so I'm gonna have a lot of shoes. These feel heavy. Oh, these are good for summer, but yeah. That's a whole thing of shoes. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Clothes, kind of clothes. Here to play. I've been listing a lot of clothes on eBay and Poshmark and not having the best of luck. But I think my prices are probably a little too high for, oh, that's a pretty dress. For that, Shein, teen. Oh, but that's actually kind of cute for summer. Okay, so it looks like that. We're gonna dig through these just a little bit more, but I'm a little worried I'm not gonna be able to get this in my car because it's a little more than I thought. So I'm gonna have to start loading. That has a tag on it. You like tags? $12.99. I don't know where that's from. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a ton of value in there. So let's pull the next one out. Okay, I'm gonna put you like a little lower so you can see me. Okay, well, first of all, we have a hoverboard. So I looked this up before, if it works. I looked it up and they're like $200. So this, if I can sell this for even $100, it'll pay for half of my unit. So I'm gonna stick this in like down low in the car because I'm gonna have to like shove everything. Okay, this box, ooh, those are colorful Nikes. If I can, oh, here's the other one. So I got a couple colorful Nikes. Those will probably sell really well. Okay, in here, a scale. I've had like several scales. I'm gonna put you down so you can see. A little bit better. Okay. Whoa, fall over. Okay, we got desk stuff. This is some console. Sony PS4. Oh my god, it's a PlayStation. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what PlayStations are because I don't have it. I don't have it. It's a PlayStation 4. The things that people sometimes leave in storage units. Okay, well, beads. This is the scale. PlayStation 4 and with the scale. Junk. I can't figure out what this is. This unit is. There's a lot of Hello Kitty, but then there's like a lot of adult. What's this? A headset of some sort that you talk. My daughter's boyfriend knows all about that, so I'll ask him. Garbage. Goddess coloring books. Okay, we're gonna make sure we get that one in the car because of the PlayStation. That's just amazing. Okay, empty boxes. We don't like empty boxes. Broken. Oh no, it's not broken. I think it's supposed to be that way. Hello Kitty. Okay, the empty boxes I'm going to throw out here because they just take up space. Okay, then we've got another bag of clothes. I've been donating a ton of clothes because, you know, they're like play clothes, not places to go on eBay. Members Mark fleece hoodie. Don't know that brand. Okay, nobody really wants to see the clothes. You guys want to see the good stuff. Okay, so Let's see. Another bag of, this looks like Hello Kitty stuff. What's the deal with Hello Kitty? Blankets. Lots of blankets. Alright, this box, or to the back at least, this box looks like I'm going to end up tossing. It is books. But my daughter is just going to be a teacher. So these, she loves these bins because they're just full of academic. Oh yeah, look at 5-minute Christmas stories. Reading. Cam Jansen. All kinds of diary. Yeah, this one will be a good one for my daughter. I give her most of the books. Just Jamie. Okay, that's all books. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. Okay, that has a name on it for graduation, so we're not going to do that. Okay, we've got a keyboard. This must be gaming stuff. Another fancy keyboard. A lava lamp. Oops. Better put that top back on the lava lamp. Purses. I'm gonna have to go through all these purses. Another purse. A shelf. Oh god. Hello Kitty again. We're gonna have a Hello Kitty. I don't know if this is an American Girl doll. I don't know. Is this American Girl doll? I don't know. I have several of them at home. But... And then we have a ring light, which is always handy. I should actually plug that in now because it's dark in here. Okay, that's it in this box. Okay, so people let me know if you think that's American Doll or like a Target one. Okay, we're gonna grab the next one. Okay, let's go to this box. Okay, oh, we got PS4 games. It's even getting even better. Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, batteries. Energizer batteries. Oh, yeah. These are like awesome. A whole bag of batteries. Jesus Listen for Lent and Easter. Oh, I'm getting too old to sit on concrete floors. LED strip lights. Lots of paper. Drawing. This person must have been into art. A lot of art. Tip drawing markers. Okay, this must be the art one. Except for what's this? Any ideas? I learned so much doing this on what different things are. Okay, a whole bunch of cards. I don't know anything about cards, so that we'll have to look up. Okay, tables, pencils, drawing pencils. Okay. Okay, I've got like 4 more to go through. It's gonna be about a half an hour video here. Okay, this box that was in the back is just Brillo pads. Palmolive, which is disgustingly gross, so that will throw in the garbage pile. We'll keep the Brillo pads though. Okay, I've got, let's see, a few more things here. Okay, I got a watch and some jewelry. You know, there might be some gold in here. Gold jewelry. I'll check that out when we're opening everything, because it definitely looks like some nicer jewelry in there. I have an HP something. HP. Stream, HP Stream. That electronic stuff I throw on eBay if I don't look it up and put it on eBay. Okay, a whole bunch more books. Each book's like 20 bucks. My daughter loves to buy books, but you know, I just... Okay. Alright. That is mostly... Be Sexy New York City. Be Sexy New York City. I don't think I'll be using that. This person must have been from Illinois. Yeah, I got some identification cards. Okay, so Fashion Nova. They must have really liked Fashion Nova. Okay. A lot of trash in this one. Okay, I'm gonna throw this over here. Okay, I've got to start loading some of the big stuff, because like I said, I'm on okay. And this one is a bag of, oh, there's a drill of all the things. So we got a DeWalt drill bottom, along with a ton of papers. This is why you wear gloves. I'm getting to the bottom. Oh, look at that. We got a DeWalt drills are not the top, but definitely sellable, especially with the batteries. Alright. Oh, another doll. Boxing gloves. It's just the amount of variety of stuff is so strange. Another iron. I have so many irons right now, and they're hard to get rid of. Nobody irons clothes. Umbrellas. Clothes. I haven't really seen much clothes of value yet. Shoes, yes. Luna Sun 7. Never heard of that either. So the clothes might be Whatnot after I get them all cleaned up. Old Navy clothes. Okay, so we're dealing with like Shein, Old Navy, those type of brands. Okay, I've got 2 kitchen bins left. These things are annoying. It's close. Okay, I've got 1 bin and then a kitchen bin. Let's see what's in this bin. These 5x5s hold a lot. Okay. All clothes. Fashion Nova. What's the deal with Fashion Nova? Pajamas. Sometimes there's good stuff in the bottom. Like if you find some hats. Oh my god, another one. These are so big. Who are you kidding? I don't even know anybody that could use these. I'm gonna have to put those on eBay. They are ginormous. For my sweatpant. Oh no. Those are interesting. They're like army pants. Like that. Okay. We're not gonna dig through clothes. Clothes are not exciting. And there's nothing in the bottom. It is all clothes. A lot of Fashion Nova. Okay, so that one I'm just gonna put the lid on and load. Maybe those big, ginormous bras sell. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna pause and I'm gonna go through the kitchen. Okay, the 5x5 is all in, but this is what happens when I am like full. So, hoping that I can make it back. Okay, I just can't get this in, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna have to break it into pieces, which is fine. It's just cheap plastic.